Mexico faces its major challenges such as insecurity, violence, and pollution, but Trinity is where and real solution. We can build a safer and better country for everyone. Insecurity, violence, pollution, harassment, and darkness are problems we face every day. Our purpose so are. Insecurity and harassment against women. Install more circuit cameras and panic buttons in street and public transportation. Improve public lighting and dangerous areas. Creating more shelter and support centers for women victims of violence. Apple strongly punishes for harassment and aggressors. Treating police officers to handle against violence cases properly. Promote respect, equality, and prevention complaints in schools. Implement safe transportation routes for women. Forest fires increase surveillance in forests and natural areas. April stronger fines and punishments for causing fires, creating community emergency and prevention reclaims, organizing environmental awareness campaigns, reforest areas affectation by fires, avoid agricultural burning, equal supervision. Missing persons and violence dates, improve investigations and immediate search efforts for missing people, create more update and accessible devices, increase coordination between police, procurators, and justice, fight up corruption and impunity, increase violence and organized crime prevention programs, promote education and hope opportunities for young people. Mexico faces serious problems that affect safety and well-being to promotion. Mexico faces serious problems that affect its safety and well-being to promotion. Anti-participation of society in positive, safer, free, and more positive communities for everyone.
Possible solution to improve safety in Guadalajara. Safety is a very important topic because everyone deserves to feel secure at school, at work, on public transportation, and in their own neighborhood. Even though Guadalajara is a beautiful and important city, many people still worry about crime and violence in some areas. For that reason, I think it is necessary to create new strategies that can help make the city safer for everyone. First, I believe that public transportation needs better protections. Thousands of people use buses and trains every day, especially students and workers. Sometimes people feel unsafe while traveling at night or in crowded places. One possible solution would be adding more security personnel at station and side public transportation. Emergency buttons and better communication systems will also help people ask for help quickly if they are in danger. Another important idea is to invest more in education and programs for young people. Many teenagers do not have enough opportunities for sports, arts, or education activity after school. Creating free community programs will help young people spend their time in positive environments and avoid violence or criminal activities. In my opinion, supporting young people is one of the best ways to improve safety in the future. In addition, neighborhoods will come safer if communities work together more often. For example, neighbors will organize community meetings, create local safety groups, or use social media to report dangerous situations. When people communication and support each other, it becomes easier to prevent problems and protect the community. I think the mental health support is very important. Sometimes violence is connected to stress, family problems, or emotional difficulties. Will help many people manage their emotion in healthier way and reduce conflicts. Finally, technological can also play an important role in improving safety. Mobile application will help citizens report emergency, dangerous areas, or suspicious activities more quickly. At the same time, information campaigns and social media will teach people about the prevention, emergency numbers, and how to stay safe in
La
different
seguridad en las
situations.
calzadas.
To conclude, improving safety in Guadalajara requires teamwork between the government, schools, communities, and scientists. Small actions can create a big change when everyone works together. With better education, strong communities, mental health support, and safer public spaces, Guadalajara can become a safer and better way to future generations. Thank you very much for listening.
Today we're going to talk about some of the most important problems people face in Guadalajara in this podcast. I discuss insecurity, traffic, the lack of public transportation, and pollution. One of the most serious problems in Guadalajara is insecurity. Many people don't feel safe in certain areas of the city, especially at night. Robberies, assault, and violence have become frequent problems in some neighborhoods. Because of this, many citizens live with streets and worry when leaving their homes. Insecurity affects everyone, including students and young people. For example, some students are afraid to use public transportation very early or very late because they believe they could be victims of a crime. I believe the government should increase the police presence in dangerous areas and improve souvenir systems with more security cameras. Another major issue in Guadalajara is the lack of efficient public transportation. Every day, thousands of people use their cars to get to work, school, or other activities. As a result, the streets are often congested, especially during rush hours. Some people spend 1 or 2 hours stuck in traffic daily. Traffic causes many problems such as stress and frustration for drivers and passengers, and wastes time that people could use it to study, relax, or spend time with their families. In my opinion, the city needs better urban planning. Carpooling will help reduce the number of vehicles on the streets. Additionally, business and schools could promote flexible schedules or online work to alleviate the traffic during peak hours. The lack of efficient public transportation is another major problem in Guadalajara. While the city has buses, light rails, and minibuses, the service remains insufficient for the large population. Many buses are overcrowded, uncomfortable, and often late. In some areas, people have to wait a long time or take several buses to reach their destination. This situation affects workers, students, and families every day. Many people spend too much time commuting. I believe the government should invest more money in public transportation. For example, they could add more buses, improve bus stops, and extend the light rails to more areas of the city. Public transportation should also be safer, cleaner, and more accessible for senior citizens and people with disabilities. If public transportation improves, more people will use it instead of private cars. which could also help reduce traffic and pollution.